Awak entertain kat chat dah Syul? Mariah Carey dah masuk. So, mana Maria? Saya cari kat sini Maria tak ada. Kenapa aku teringat Mariah Carey tadi? Maria. Tadi dia tak buat apa. Ya Allah. Relax.
Ida.
Ya.
Okay. Okay, just very briefly, apa ni yang okay, I share you the slide sekejap supaya you press tahu.
Tapi saya tak masukkan orang lagi lah dulu.
Jangan masuk tunggu jap. Okay, can you see the slide? Nampak kan? Alright, this is where the breakout room happen breakout group. Kita bagi dia 5 minit saja.
Slide nombor berapa?
Slide nombor 3. Okay, and then after that, kat situ you boleh set auto tau. Maknanya
tahu.
Auto so they can come back anytime. They can come back after 5 minutes. Then the rest tak ada except for I'm giving 5 minutes break. After 5 minutes you let me know. Okay, then lain semua ni tak ada. Tu je.
Macam mana?
Yang ini
tak. Saya akan letak apa ni countdown kat situ. Nanti dekat screen data pun akan keluar.
Yes. Timing. 5 minutes dia to come back. Ini 5 minutes break Okay, grab your coffee lah. So that hopefully that will finish by 11:30 hopefully. Okay, then kita have 1 more hour to finish this lah. I'm trying to finish it within 2 hours lah. Okay, yang sakit perut pula. So anyway, you all nak on lagu ke apa? Ke I nak on lagu sini je?
Datin je nak on.
Sekejap ya, I nak kena ni kot. Kena nak share tu nak kena buat dia punya audio punya. Share audio Alright. Okay. Okay, I'll share. Ada 2 orang dah masuk kan? Okay, I share lagu I off I punya mute dulu lagi toilet lah sikit perut lah.
Okay. Datin.
Ya.
Datin tahu kan yang Datin boleh jump around from breakout room to another breakout room?
Boleh, tapi I rasa I tak jump kot.
Okey lah. Tapi kalau saya masukkan, kalau saya buat breakout room, Datin akan automatic akan berada dalam salah satu breakout room juga.
Oh, tak ada. You unassign I.
Macam mana?
You jangan assign I.
Sebab ni automatic. Tapi Datin boleh left je nanti.
Okay. Alright. So, I will give lah
Alright.
Alright.
Saya boleh masuk ke orang apa ni?
Masalah?
Kalau ada pasang lagu kan?
Sorry. Apa? Nak masuk orang dulu?
Nadira.
Dira yang nak masuk. Okay. Maria. Okay. Nak pasang lagu tak? Pasang
Pasang.
Suddenly I realize that everyone heard cries since the early hours of the year. Day by day becomes more severe. In the middle of the darkest day, in the middle of the night, you stood God for us all alone. While we keep safe all at home, you are the one. You are a soldier without guns. You are the one. You weather the danger, risk your lives. You are the one. You listen to all the fears around. You are the one. So grateful to have you all around. You are the one. We respect you a million times. A million times. A million times and more. We respect you a million times. We respect you. We respect you a million times. Suddenly I realize that everyone heard cries since the early hours of the year. Day by day becomes more severe. In the middle of the darkest day, in the middle of the night, you stood God for us all alone. While we keep safe all at home, you are the one. You are a soldier without guns. You are the one. You weather the danger, risk your lives. You are the one. You listen to all the fears around. You are the one. Oh, so grateful to have you all around. You are the one. We respect you a million times. A million times. A million times and more. We respect you a million times. A million times. A million times. A million times and more. We respect you a million times. We respect you a million times. Suddenly I realize that everyone heard cries since the early hours of the year. day by day becomes more severe. In the middle of the darkest day, in the middle of the night, you stood guard for us all alone, while we keep safe all at home. You are the one. You are a soldier without guns. You are the one. You weather the danger, risk your lives. You are the one. You listen to all the fears around. You are the one. So grateful to have you all around. You are the one. We respect you a million times. A million times. A million times and more. We respect you a million times. We respect you. We respect you a million times. Suddenly I realized that everyone heart cries. Since the early hours of the earth, day by day becomes more severe. In the middle of the darkest day, in the middle of the night, you stood guard for us all alone, while we keep safe all at home. You are the one. You are a soldier without guns. You are the one. You weather the danger, risk your lives. You are the one. You listen to all the fears around. You are the one. Oh, so grateful to have you all around. You are the one. We respect you a million times. A million times. A million times and more. We respect you a million times. A million times. Ooh, a million times. A million times and more. We respect you a million times. We respect you a million times. Suddenly I realize that everyone heart cries. Since the early hours of the year, day by day becomes more severe. In the middle of the darkest day, in the middle of the night, you stood guard for us all alone, while we keep safe all at home. You are the one. You are a soldier without guns. You are the one. You weather the danger, respect you a million times. Suddenly I realize that everyone heart cries since the early hours of the year. Day by day becomes more severe. In the middle of the darkest day, in the middle of the night, you stood God for us all alone, while we keep safe all at home. You are the one. You are a soldier without guns. You are the one. You weather the danger, risk your lives. You are the one. You listen to all the fears around. You are the one. So grateful to have you all around. You are the one. We respect you a million times. A million times, a million times and more. We respect you a million times. We respect you a million times. Suddenly I realize that everyone heart cries since the early hours of the year. Day by day becomes more severe. In the middle of the darkest day, in the middle of the night, you stood God for us all alone, while we keep safe all at home. You are the one. You are a soldier without guns. You are the one. You weather the danger, risk your lives. You are the one. You listen to all the fears around. You are the one. Oh, so grateful to have you all around. You are the one. We respect you a million times. A million times, a million times and more. We respect you a million times. A million times. Ooh, a million times, a million times and more. We respect you a million times. We respect you a million times.
Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. Dengar tak?
Kumpulan apa? Saya kumpulan yang Angin Canting versus Pulau Pinang.
Itu orang. Assalamualaikum ladies. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Waalaikumsalam. Good morning.
Can you hear me? Dengar tak?
Yes.
Dengar Alright.
Yes.
Okay. Wishing everybody Happy New Year juga. Alright. So thank you so much for being here today. We are just waiting for a few more participants. Yeah, with respect to the early birds, I think we have some early birds. Kak Sarima was in like 15 minutes ago. Hi, morning semua. Alright. If you guys can on your audio, that would be nice before you get started.
Hello.
Hello, Assalamualaikum semua.
Assalamualaikum.
Yeah, noise.
Waalaikumsalam.
Alright, we have Amira here all the way from Brunei as well. Hopefully your line is good today.
Hopefully.
Inshallah.
Yeah,
Okay.
insyaAllah.
We supposed to have about 18 of us, but now we have 12. I think we can give them about 1 or 2 more minutes for them to join. Then kita boleh get started lah. So hopefully you guys are ready to come back to work. Semua dah siap sedia ke? Nak set your empowering goals, okay? So today will be a lot of work that you need to do, a lot of thinking. Okay, not just I'm not going to give you much input. It's more on we're going to do it together. Okay, we're going to go together, and hopefully if you can spend about 2 hours, let's just get this done. At the end of 2 hours, and inshallah you will bring back something for you. Okay, because I do not want you to come spend this morning with me and then bila balik tak ada benda, right? So the outcome is for you to bring back something with you. But you need to do some work lah, okay? You need to do some work. Hopefully you can get kalau dah ada handbook tu, did you guys get the handbook? Ada, right? If you can have the handbook with you, that'd be good. Kalau tak ada handbook, it's okay. Just get a piece of paper ready, okay? And your pens, everything, get it ready. So because as I say, kita ada banyak activity you're gonna be doing. Mainly your own personal reflection as well as your personal goal setting. Okay? So you guys know this is a goal setting punya session, yeah? You guys on the right group, right? This is a goal setting session, all right? It's not about how to set goals, it's to set the goals. I don't think so how to set goals and all these, that kind of thing, kita semua dah tahu lah. So today is about setting the goal. Get it done, all right? Inshallah, today. Okay? So I think I just want to get started because we do not want to prolong the session. We also have, you have other commitments as well. Okay, so again, let's get started. So can you just put, okay, you all very familiar tak dengan Zoom semua? Semua familiar with Zoom, right? Okay, so when I say something, you can use the reaction button there. Kat situ, reaction button ada thumbs up. Alright, we also have heart. Kita pun ada clap, alright? So you can use that, and we can also use the chat button kat sini, chat box. Okay, kat sini Amira said that she's using the laptop. Okay, fine, you using phone. That's fine. Okay, there will be some annotation activity that I need you guys to do. Semua ada yang pakai handphone tak? Ke semua pakai laptop?
Pakai handphone.
Siapa yang pakai handphone?
I pakai handphone.
Oh, you pakai handphone. Alright, okay. Then we need to we need to do something different sikit lah because some of you guys pakai handphone. Maddie pakai handphone. I think tadi Amira also pakai handphone. Kak Sharima, you using laptop? Tak dengar. Unmute yourself.
I'm using iPad, yeah.
Using iPad. How about you, Maria? Aisyah?
Aisyah pakai laptop.
Laptop. Maria, laptop. iPad. Ida pakai iPad. Kamsia pakai iPad. Kak Norma? Kak Norma tak dengar. Your line tak, apa benda tak dengar? Kak Norma, there's something wrong with your line? Okay, tak apa. It's okay. I will just try to figure out, certain activity. I wanted you all to do annotation. Tapi kalau annotation tu, we need to use the laptop. Okay. So let's get started. Okay, let me just start again. We're going to record this session. Okay, insyaAllah kalau everything okay, we can pass to you the recording if needed. You need to look at it again. Right? So Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dr. Liz. I'm from Adalah Group Sdn Bhd. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. And I truly appreciate, your commitment to be with us, to be with me in this session. So as I mentioned, this is going to be a working session. It's not just listening to me. All right, what I wanted to do is for all of you guys to bring back something with you that is your goals for this year. This is already 2021. I wanted to do late last year, tapi because I think a lot of people felt that they need to go out and maybe refresh their mind. So I think early this week is the best. So people are already more adjusted and acquainted and get excited to get started. Okay, so you guys are ready to get started, yeah? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing my screen. Okay, tadi tu was the song played, the song composed by one lady, alright, for Tan Sri Nur Hisham. It's one of my favorite songs, okay, by Jerry Lee. Because of the COVID, she decided to compose a song for Tan Sri. I think he deserves a standing ovation lah. But of course now things are still masih dalam keadaan yang kata kita masih kena berhati-hati. I'm going to mix language. Kita akan campur English and Malay. Alright, it's okay, right? Kita campur I tak berapa nampak semua orang because I'm actually on a slide view. So maaf kalau tak nampak, but if I don't address you properly and all this, I apologize in advance. Okay, so that's my slide. Okay, the title of this topic is take charge. It means that take charge means I want you to take charge of your own life. Okay, and it means not you, us. We take charge of our own life. So that's the reason why the topic is called take charge. All right, so today it's not about me telling you tips and techniques, not so much of that. It's for us to do it together. So the outcome is for us to develop a goal that make it the best year yet for you. So that is the end in mind. Okay, so we're going to have 2 sessions that going to bring you through. But we're going to do it together. All right, so we're going to do it together as long as you guys are ready. So we can, inshallah, we can achieve the objective. So the takeaway of this session today is to gauge how important your personal and professional life and how much potential you have. Because sometimes we do not know that we have so much potential unless is being provoked by somebody else, unless there is actually a situation that needed that come up from a situation, baru kita tahu, oh sebenarnya kita boleh buat macam ni. Sebenarnya kita boleh menjual. Sebenarnya kita boleh jadi orang yang lebih baik. Something like that. Alright. So this is where all of us need to know that we have so much potential in us. It just matter of how we want to bring the potential out of us. Okay. So we also need to work on a mindset to improve the quality of our life. Because for me, I think if everybody knows about me, I'm a work-life balance advocate. Alright. What it means that I'm not saying that I have a perfect life, I have a perfect work-life balance, things like that. No, it's not. I work on having a great mindset supaya I have a better quality of life, both at work and personally. So it's a conscious decision on my part. And I would like to impart that knowledge as well to other women, especially women lah. Okay. And of course, a plan. We're going to actually come up with a plan to immediately have the best year yet. All right, so based on the 7 pillars, right? Based on the 7 pillars. So we're going to talk about the 7 pillars later. So if you have any questions or anything, later we're going to actually do it during the group discussion, right? So now let's get started. Okay, so this is going to be a group work. I'm going to actually put you inside a breakout room. Okay, breakout group. Okay, are you guys familiar with breakout group? Familiar tak? Everybody familiar? Okay, breakout group. So
Yes.
Ida is gonna is the administrator. Okay, the host. She will break you guys randomly. Okay, randomly. Mungkin Ida dalam maybe 3 to 4 groups. So what I want you guys to do in the breakout group is discuss about what am I feeling right now? Your feeling, okay? What excites you? And of course, start with the name that you like to be called. If you feel that you like to be called Kak Norma, for example, you just mention lah Kak Norma. Or you like to be called macam Amira, nama dia Amira Rose. It depends. You like to be called Rose, you can actually put it there. I think inside your handbook is also there. And what is one thing I am good at? Okay, you need to identify that and what calms me down, what calms you down. All right. So Ida, are you ready to bring them to the breakout room? I'm going to stop sharing. Okay, so kita ada dalam how many people now? 14 of us. Ida, maybe 3 in the group. 3 in the group. And bring everybody into the breakout room. Once you get the breakout room, just accept. Okay, accept it. And by the time the 5 minutes is end, the breakout room will automatically close and it will come back. There's some of them not accepting yet. Vanessa, Maria, you need to accept the breakout room. Vanessa? Assalamualaikum, Nick. You guys just joined, right? Okay, we're going to actually put you in the breakout room. Maria, you are not accepting the breakout room? Maria? Ida, can you put Nick inside the breakout room, Nick? Ida?
Datin nak masuk breakout room mana?
I tak payah masuk breakout room. Masuk Nick. And then Vanessa ni dah terkeluar balik. Nick baru masuk. I think can you put her in the breakout room? And Vanessa.
dah keluar balik.
Anik dah terkeluar balik. It's okay. If you want to join
It's
the
not. I joined group 1 tadi.
okay, maybe can I get Ida to put you again inside the breakout room.
Alright. Thank you.
Alright. You set automatic kan Ida kan? You guys are back, alright? So just going to tunggu semua orang balik dulu. Faridah, Ida, you boleh bawa everyone just come back automatically. They should be able to come back.
Tak sempat habis.
Okay, tak apa, no worries, no worries. It's okay. So everybody is back? Semua dah balik sini ke? Okay,
Yes.
okay. Ni dah dapat masuk tadi, the line was not so good. Okay, so what we're going to be doing next, alright, I'm not very, because you guys are random kan masuk on their group. So I want someone to volunteer, okay, volunteer and talk about someone in your group. Siapa nak volunteer tu? You're not supposed to talk about yourself. You're supposed to talk about someone in your group. Ada sesiapa yang nak volunteer? If you can on your audio, that would be nice so I can
Can
see.
I volunteer?
Okay, boleh. Okay, Kak Sharima, who do you want to introduce?
Okay, I would like to introduce Norma.
Okay.
Norma, she has a business doing tat nanas from Ampang. And from what I can see, she's very excited. And she is full of life because she said that I need to be positive and look forward and bersemangat because she's the breadwinner of the house, and she has a premises in Sepang. She moved to Sepang to make sure that the production is in a better position, and she can be looked as a professional producer of tat nanas. And she wants to expand her business, which I think she can because she is full of optimistic and very, very positive. And I wish her good luck.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Kak Sharima, for sharing about Norma. Okay, now Kak Sharima, your turn is to pick anyone from here, next person to share about their friend. So you can pick someone. Pass over to someone.
Norma lah, sebab I only see Norma just now. Yeah.
Alright, okay. Norma, so you nak share about siapa?
Okay. Terima kasih banyak Puan Salimah. Jadi saya nak share apa yang saya jumpa dengan Puan Salimah tadi. Kebetulan rupanya Puan Salimah ni seorang usahawan juga. Usahawan yang membuat tentang penjualan yang ada kaitan dengan Penan tu. Dia ada buat beg yang daripada Sarawak. Rupanya dia bukan orang Sarawak, tapi dia membuat jenis perniagaan yang berunsur seni beg. Jadi saya dapati seorang yang usahawan yang peramah. Dia memang nampak bersemangat dan seorang yang mendengar, fokus bila saya bercakap tu dia mendengar, dan apa yang saya faham dia seorang yang mahir dari segi marketing. Mahir dari segi marketing produk dia, dan saya yakin beliau juga seorang yang usahawan wanita yang boleh berjaya dan boleh pergi jauh kerana dia ada cita-cita yang tinggi dan mempunyai klien yang ramai tu. InsyaAllah semoga beliau berjaya. InsyaAllah. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih Kak Norma. Okay,
Yes.
so we have one more person. Kak Norma, you nak pick siapa? Siapa je yang tak kenal pun tak apa, not your group pun tak apa. From the group.
Saya nak jemput Puan Amiros tu, Amira yang dari Brunei tu. Saya nampak
Amira Rose. for you to share about someone.
Okay. Hi. Assalamualaikum. Okay, let me introduce. Because our session haven't done yet, so I pick Hashina.
Oh, Sheena. Okay, all right.
Yeah. Because we only answered 2 questions. She felt anxious and she want to have a new year, new goals. The excitement. Sorry. Vanessa, sorry. It's Vanessa. I pick out Vanessa. Okay. She also feeling the same things with Hashina, which is new year, new goals. And what excites her is to discover her strength and to challenge herself. Something like that lah tadi. Because ongoing of the process, we only answered 2 questions that time.
All right.
Apologize.
Yeah, understand. No worries. Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for sharing. Okay, that is just kata to get everybody acquainted and get to know each other, because kita pun, if we have all the time, we can talk about everyone, but because time is quite limited. Okay, so inshallah after this you guys keep in touch with each other. So that is the reason why also we want to have this session to connect everybody together. Okay, so just one of the reasons as well. So thank you Amira for sharing. Okay, so let me just continue. Okay, I will just continue to the next session. Right, so here today there's 2 questions you want to write down. 2 questions that you want to write down in your book. Kalau tak ada book pun, just take your piece of paper. Why are you here? What do you hope to achieve? So by end of the session, end of today, maybe inshallah by like 12:30, I want to, maybe we'll revisit this and ask these 2 questions, whether whatever objective that you have set, you have achieved it. So that's most important. Okay, so as I said, I want it to be this is your session. You need to take charge, so you need to be active in terms of whatever activity I'm going to ask you to do. Okay, so are you guys ready to get started? Ready, okay? So ingat tak? Okay, this is just about me. I think most of you guys know about me. So those yang have not get to know about me, inshallah later we can get to know each other. Alright, so we have more time, to get get to know each other lah. So today is not about me, it's about you. So ingat tak apa jadi in 2020? You remember what happened in 2020? Okay, so it's a year of penuh dengan dugaan, and at the same time insyaAllah penuh dengan hikmah daripada Allah SWT. We never expected, because when we were small, kita selalu teringat Vision 2020 kan. Okay, kita selalu always look forward to that 2020, Vision 2020. But when 2020 comes, something else came with it. Okay, which is the COVID-19. And it started in December even. Tapi masa tu kita all were not really aware of the situation. But when it becomes uncontrollable lah, orang kata tak boleh nak control lagi dah, virus to become a bit more so aggressive, the government had to make a lot of decision. Some decisions very emotional. I suppose diorang pun do not want to make that decision, but they had to, because this is the first time that we have to is double sword lah orang kata. Kesihatan pun kita nak kena jaga, pendapatan pun kita nak kena jaga, kita pun dah tak tahu mana kita nak jaga. Anyway, okay, let's just put that aside, alright? But we will always remember year 2020. Alright, that's an amazing year. It's just how we want to look at it. For me, very simple. In year 2020, I learned a lot of things about myself. Okay, I do a lot of reflections. That's the reason why I came up with this book called 4R Bangkit Semula. It's an e-book, Bangkit Semula 4R. So when I was searching and doing my own answering my own questions about this COVID-19 and how do I turn, you know, all this adversity into opportunity, because as everybody knows, I have been in business for about 20 over years now in different industry, but now I have decided to do to focus on learning and development. When I talk about learning and development, yang I tahu face to face. Okay, macam cikgu lah Kak Norma, cikgu tuition kan, semua face to face. I don't know how to even teach online. This is not something that is comfortable. If you ask me, I do not like to even speak on Facebook. Okay, it's something that we are not comfortable doing. But because of the circumstances, we have to make the changes. We have no choice to make the changes because of the circumstances. And Alhamdulillah, you know, I joined a lot of classes to upskill myself, to gain the knowledge, and to make sure that I have the skill. Because for me to speak to people online, to teach people online, I need to know. I really need to know the technique. So I come up with this 4R, which is reflect. Okay, we need to, the next we need to move to recover. So what's recover? And refresh and restart. So today, most of the work, you know, do on restart. Kita tak nak cakap sangat reflect ke recover. Reflect tu dah cerita lama dah. That's already in the past. So we want to restart. Okay, so what's our strategy to restart? So we're going to actually do that. Okay, so I tak nampak semua orang sangat sebenarnya. If you have any question, you can still ask me on your audio. You can ask me anytime. Okay, so let's talk about reflect. Reflect, this is where I use the analogy of scarcity mindset versus abundant mindset. Okay, so I'm going to show you the next number. All right, so I want someone, you know, to tell me, when you look at the photo, so what you think about what is the photo tells you. Okay, and maybe in your own words, you can share a little bit. What's the difference between having a scarcity mindset and abundance mindset? I want to unshare the screen supaya I can see you all. Kejap ya, let me unshare the screen. Stop sharing. Okay, you dah nampak gambar tadi kan? Alright, because tak nampak gambar susah nak cakap lah. So now, looking into the two photos, can someone, you know, share with me your own, in your own words and your own understanding between scarcity mindset and abundance mindset? Okay, Kamsia, you put up your hand.
Yes, I suppose the difference is we have to be positive versus negative. A positive person will always look at the good side of life. They will see a lot of things. They see opportunities, and I think that should be the way. Rather than, you know, looking inside us, we should look outside us and see the world. Then we realize that how fortunate we are actually. Even though we have this COVID thing, we have a lot of problems, everybody is having a problem. But I think looking ahead, where we have to restart, we have to start with having a positive mindset.
Okay, thank you.
That's almost all that I can cover.
Thank you, Kamsia. Thanks a lot for sharing. Okay, how about anybody else would like to share? When you look at the photo, how you translate that, you know, in your own way, in your own understanding. Kamsia say that be positive. Now we always look forward. You know, don't tak payah nak fikir balik what happened about COVID, siapa salah, who which group cluster, the biggest cluster. We don't want to go into that. Okay, maybe I can hear from Maddie. Maddie, can you unmute yourself?
Sorry. Okay. I would say if looking at the picture, kan, I would say it's easy to focus on the negative stuff than focusing on what we can, you know, do. You know, looking at the dry field, you feel dry. But if you look at, you know, the abundance of things that you can do, you know, you won't feel so bad. I give you example, Natinia, I'm supposed to go for Umrah in March and it was cancelled because of COVID. Okay. And I stayed, and then straight away kita PKP, right? So what happened was I used that time to write, you know, and I published 3 books.
Congrats.
Okay, so 3 short stories in 3 different anthology of books. You know, so and then I write again. You know, they invited to write more anthologies, but that time during PKP was for Legacy Emak, you know, Recipe Emak. So that's another 3 short stories, 3 recipes, 3 short stories in 3 different books. So I can't believe in 2020 I published 6 books.
Wow. Congrats. Wow.
So,
amazing.
And the first 3 books I sold out, you know, at 120 copies, it's sold out, you know, because I self-publish, kan? So kita publish banyak mana yang orang demand lah, orang nak baca cerita kita kan. And as of the recipe book, I just got them in December, so I haven't really promoted. But in one book, we have like 40 recipes. I tak percaya I boleh buat benda ni semua, Datin. But when you're stuck at home and we are so afraid of going out, you just have to shift and focus your life to something else.
Correct, true. So that
itu pengalaman I, you know.
Thank you for sharing. Exactly, this is where we want to know how do you differentiate between having a scarcity mindset and abundance mindset. It means that you took the opportunity to come up from the adversity and write all those books. That's excellent. Okay. How about okay, last one. Maybe Ida Maslina ada tak kat sini? Ada, nampak dia?
Ada. I tengah drive lah.
Oh, you tengah drive. Okay, tengah drive. So better focus on driving. Okay.
Tapi I dengar lah.
Okay, how about you, Nick? Nick?
Ya. Assalamualaikum, Doktor. Okay, what I can see just now from the gambar tadi, scarcity means you always tengok on the negative side. Abundance is more on the positive side. What I can, on my opinion, sebenarnya kita should focus on the abundance side, di mana walaupun there's so many negativity sekarang ni kan, so actually there's so many things that you can do. Cuma like for me, I have a problem of focusing. So actually there are a lot of things that we can do during this apa panggil ni, this pandemic all over. So if we focus on one thing, actually we can do so much. And secondly is that from whatever you want to do, you can actually go for something else. Because I'm doing for food bank. I dalam proses nak dapatkan dana untuk food bank, and especially like right now dengan banjir and all that. So I'm gathering some information and networking di belah sana lah, how actually we can help orang mangsa banjir di Pahang, Johor and also Kelantan lah.
Alhamdulillah.
So we always look at the positive side. How actually when you apa ni, Doktor, misal if we tengok orang lain punya kesusahan, sebenarnya kita tak susah sangat. That's why I always, you know, looking forward about it. So that actually in the abundance side, there are so many things that we can do. Itu je lah that I can that's my opinion lah, Doktor.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Later on there's more sharing, we invite more people to share. Okay, kita ni. So of course when we look at the photo, kita always automatically know that one is being positive and one is being negative side of it. Okay. So that's what this is just a summary, when we have scarcity mindset, looking into the current situation lah, it's easily to give up. Betul tak? It's easily to give up, easily to point the blame, kata itulah because of that, cluster ni lah, cluster tu. I'm just talking about the situation of the current situation of the pandemic. Okay, lose faith, not believing in ourselves. Tadi I think pointed out by Maddie, and she didn't lose faith by not being able to go to Umrah. She took the opportunity to write 6 books, all right, and not complaining and not being scared to make the changes. I mean, everyone is scared to make changes. Also, I'm also scared to make changes because it's not something that I'm comfortable doing this. At the moment I'm talking to everyone, I cannot even see you guys. It's really scary, because I'm not sure whether you guys able to relate to me. So that's the reason why, a lot of upscaling I have to do on my own. Okay, and get distracted. I can get very distracted. I think all of us can get very distracted as well. And what we want is to change to abundance mindset. We believe in ourselves. We are aware of our thoughts. Because a lot of people, when they are not aware of the thoughts, itu yang sometimes, it becomes very negative. And they start to compare their self. I think tadi Nick ada cakap, kalau kita tengok apa yang orang lain telah lalui, whatever that we are going through, maybe it's not as difficult. It's not as bad. All right. So this is where we are aware of our thoughts and learn from all the lessons that we learn from this pandemic, inshallah, and develop new skills. This is very, very crucial. In order for us to go to the next level, I think Nick mentioned tadi, even earlier, mentioned by, what's the first to share just now? Kamsia as well. Okay. We need to develop new skill to develop our skill to go to the next level and concentrate on the growth. And most important yang I really believe is practice gratitude. So why I do this session? Because I want to practice gratitude, to bersyukur dengan Allah SWT kerana memberi saya skill yang baru untuk mengajar orang lain melalui online. So it's also a gratitude that I'm giving back to the community on my own way. Alright? So that's the reason why. It's not to share, to tell people that I ni hebat sangat or I know what to do. No. It's about practicing gratitude. So you can practice gratitude in many ways. Some people dia ada banyak duit, dia bagi dengan duit. Some people dia ada banyak time, dia bagi dengan time. Some people ada ilmu, dia bagi ilmu. So it all depends. Alright? Okay, so that's next. Next is about recover. Okay, so the recovery stage ni memang very important. One thing that I just want you guys to focus is stay focused on the present moment. Itu paling penting. Because kalau kita nak recover, we want to go to the next step, we want to move to the next level, if we are not focused on the present moment, it will still go back to reflect. Balik you go back to cerita COVID, cerita yang sama dia akan berulang balik. Ya, macam kita dengar lagu lah, lagu sedih kan. Dia ulang balik lagu sedih. Okay, then forget about dengar lagu sedih. Kita kena dengar lagu yang happy-happy. Supaya kita always in the happy mode. In a way lah. Okay, so that's very important. Stay focused on the present moment. Okay, focus on things that we can change. There's certain things that we cannot change. Definitely is beyond our control. Okay, so we don't focus on that. Just focus on things that we can change. Disconnect from judgment of others. So for me, you want to recover, forget about what other people say. Alright, we need to disconnect ourselves. Kalau kita keep into, sometimes kita ask for endorsement. We ask to get opinion. But we must disconnect ourselves from whatever they say. Because sometimes whatever they say may be hurtful to us. Alright, but we take it as a lesson. Okay, as an opinion. Embrace failure, part of growth. I'm sure all of us here have gone through a lot of failures. And the reason why you guys are here because you want to grow. Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah, I'm happy that you can make that decision. And of course, be willing to seek for help. Because personally, I have a lot of mentors as well. A lot of coaches as well that I am asking for help to make sure that I know how to grow from one level to the next level. Okay? So, tak kisahlah you level mana pun, you still actually okay to ask for help. It's not something wrong. Okay? So next, refresh. Okay, so before we be able to restart, okay, this is also very, very important for us to make sure that our body, our mind, our soul is ready. Because it's no point, you having this strategy, no point you say you want to do this, you want to do that, but you are still, your mind are still kata not refreshed. Your body must say like tak ready, and your soul. So this is very important. Okay, identify what stress you. Okay, even macam small things. Some people rumah dia bersepah pun dia stress. Some people tak kisah rumah bersepah pun tak kisah, tak ada masalah. Okay, some people kalau baju kata tak tersusun pun dia rasa macam kelang kabut, tak boleh nak berfikir. Alright, so but for me, I don't mind. Baju kelang kabut pun it's okay. I can do that. So it depends. Identify how you feel, your feeling, your mindset. Increase your dopamine. Start to exercise. Eat good food. Talk to good people. Talk to people. Have positive reinforcement or affirmation. So this is how you increase your happy mode. And identify your stress pill as well. Because kita semua ni, when we talk about stress, we all go through stress. Whether we like it or not, kita memang ada stress in ourselves. Okay, but it's just how we manage them. So you need to identify how to distress you. Okay, your cheat pill. Okay, we're not going to talk about this in this session because as I said, kita nak talk about more the strategy. Take care of yourself. Eat healthy food, and of course, balancing your life. Very important. That's my favorite topic. Memang we need to make sure that we know our priorities. By knowing our priorities, baru kita boleh manage our time. Okay, a lot of people, why they cannot manage their time? Because they do not know their priority. Dia tak tahu apa yang kepentingan untuk diri dia. Dia tak tahu. Okay, atau bukan dia tak tahu, dia tak establish or they are not aware, they are not focused. They do not develop a system to manage their life, so itu dia akan jadi huru-hara. So once kita dah tahu apa kita priority, then kita boleh manage our time, right? So we will talk about that in a different program, because we have a special program just to assist people in doing time audit and manage their time, okay? So we will talk about that later. So now this is what we're going to be talking today. So I'm going to spend for the next hopefully about 20 minutes, okay, to talk about how to restart. What is your strategy? So this part is very, very important. Yeah, I want you guys to follow me closely because you guys need to start writing as well. So you ada buku kan? I bagi the handbook. If you don't have the handbook, please take a piece of paper, write. So every part I'll give you like 2 minutes to write. Okay, so I hope you guys follow me through because this is what I want to make sure that by the end of the day, there's a takeaway from this program. Okay, before we talk about this, let's just watch a video. All right?
It's a nice little experiment. In what way do you think a triple loop jump entitles you to a physics scholarship?
Dr. Healy, the proof of the experiment's success isn't in the mumbo-jumbo of the calculations. It's in the actual improvement in the skating of 3 junior-level champions. I also applied the findings to my own skating, and actually managed to implement the experiment in a very rewarding and highly personal way.
Well, good. Because passion is a key component of what we look for in students. Passion makes people go on to do exceptional things. So, Casey, why are you passionate about Harvard?
Dr. Healy, my mom and I have been imagining Harvard practically my whole life. I can't believe I'm saying this, but what I need to be doing, I can't do here. sorry I've wasted your time. I'm so sorry.
Miss Carlisle. We won't reschedule.
I know.
You can't do this, Case. You're giving up your dream.
No, Mom. I'm giving up your dream. I'm going after mine.
Okay, all right. I just maybe one person perhaps just to share with the group. Okay, what do you feel about what is your learning lesson from the movie? Maybe I can get Maria. Maria, are you ready to share? What is your learning lesson from the movie that you just watched? You can unmute yourself. Maria, she's having a bit of technical problem daripada tadi. Tak dengar? Are you ni dengar Maria? You kena unmute yourself. Okay, maybe okay ya Maria dah dia tak unmute, alright. So what's apa you punya learning lesson from the movie yang kita baru tengok tadi tu? Oh tak apa dengar dia tak ni. Okay, tak apa, you just fix your ni. Kak Sarimah, maybe you can share with us what's your learning lesson from the movie?
Okay, the movie is actually she has to achieve her own dream, not to all the while she is following what the mother wants her to do. But at the end of the day, you can do so much to achieve somebody else's dream, you know. So you have to work on your own dream because then you will know your strength up to where you can go. The idea of that, I saw that movie, you know. It's painful, you know, when you don't have your own dreams, but trying to achieve other people's dream is very painful, and then the whole life will actually regrets, you know, because you have not done what you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to do. I think that whole movie is actually very beautiful because it shows that, you know, don't give up on your own dream.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing, Kak Sarimah. Okay, ada sesiapa lagi tak yang maybe nak share? Kamsia? Oh, Aisha. I've not heard from Aisha. Aisha, how about you?
Okay, to me, I look at it like I haven't seen the movie, but the way I look at her, it took her a lot of courage to wash out what she has inside, and it happened actually to many of us. We do things for others. In the end, we suffer, but we keep it to ourselves. But she has done it for herself, which I really admire. I wish, you know, we got to change ourselves to be like that.
All right. Okay. Thank you for sharing, Kak Sarimah, Aisha. You know, so why is the reason why I show the movie? because I want you guys to start thinking, you know. So because for the next few, maybe like 15 minutes from now, you know, we're gonna do the strategy part. So you guys need to start thinking about ourselves. So hari ni kita jadi little bit more selfish sedikit lah. Okay, kita kena jadi selfish sometimes in our life, because otherwise we will always fulfill other people's dream. It can be our children, it can be our mother, it can be our spouse, it can be our staff, even it can be the community, you know. Kita sibuk serve the community, yes. We need to serve the community, but at the end of the day, what do I get out of it? We still need to ask ourselves. Okay? So that's why we have to be a bit more selfish mode. I saw there's a guy here, Muhammad Yasir. Apa khabar? Tak apa dengar ya? Okay, I'm gonna actually speak campur ya, English dengan Malay, because I know some may not be able to understand fully in English. Tak apa, saya boleh cakap Melayu juga, tapi saya akan campur-campur. My slides mainly is in English. Okay, so I apologize for that. So saya akan campur cakap. So now let's start. First, S. S is set your intention. Set your intention. So sekarang ni why kita nak I want you to do that, because kita nak set this goal setting, your intention. Kenapa you nak buat this goal setting? Alright? Why? Why is it important for you to set your intention? Because it will define who you are and why you exist. And of course, connect to your passion. Tadi I think Maddie make it very clear. She connect to her passion and she'll be able to embrace kata the moment and come up with kata something rather than questioning kata the current issue. So that's very kata a good example. And things like this, you know, you can actually do what dreams you have as a child. Apa impian yang anda ada sebagai seorang kanak-kanak? What do you love to do? Apa yang you suka buat? What activities make you lose track of time? Maksudnya kalau you buat sesuatu tu, you akan rasa very kata, you tak rasa benda tu menyusahkan, tak lama pun, because you suka sangat buat benda tu. Okay, what do I do that energize and motivates me? Okay, these are some of the things, some things I want you to ponder. What makes you feel great about myself? What do other people say I am good at? Because sometimes kita want to listen to other people's endorsement juga, alright? Who inspire me the most? What am I passionate about right now? I'm going to give you 2 minutes to write in that column. Okay, I'm going to actually on the music. After 2 minutes, we're going to move to the next session. So I hope you guys do the activity. You know, it's only 2 minutes, okay?
Aku radio dan engkau lagunya, dan aku putarkan hingga semua terleka. Begitulah kita ditakdirkan untuk bersama. Jika ku air wudumu menjadi serimu dalam 5 waktu, jika kau kuat percaya, akulah jodohmu, jagamu selalu. Menarilah sayang di hari bahagia, di bawah bulan bintang, kasih kita berdua. Jangan bimbang sayang, kita harungi bersama, berdua selamanya, sampai ke hari tua. Mencintaimu, kalau watak utama dalam setiap drama yang sering dimainkan menjadi kegilaan. Begitulah kita ditakdirkan untuk bersama. Jika ku air wudu jagamu selalu. Menarilah sayang di hari bahagia di bawah bulan bintang. Kasih kita berdua jangan bimbang sayang. Kita harungi bersama berdua selamanya sampai ke hari tua. Mencintai Maria sayang di hari bahagia di bawah bulan bintang. Kasih kita berdua jangan bimbang sayang. Kita harungi bersama berdua selamanya sampai ke hari tua hingga ke akhirnya kalau cinta.
Okay. So that's the first part is the why. Alright. So I hope that you guys are writing. I tak apa nampak semua orang, tapi insyaAllah I think everybody is following the flow ya. Kalau you ada problem following flow, please let me know. Okay. So next is T. Okay, what's T? T is track your past year goals. Alright. Kalau you dah ada buat goal, you need to track your past year goals. Okay, learn from the past. Write down everything you can think of that holding you back. Okay, what worked and why? Maknanya apa yang you berjaya buat and why? And then what didn't work and why? Apa yang you tak berjaya buat and why? And what is your learning lesson from the past? Maknanya goals you have started doing. Maknanya you dah write down the goal for last year. You dah buat goal tu. Okay? Goal that kept you going. Something that you memang, if you buat benda tu, you rasa macam very happy. You know, you will be able to move from one level to another level. That kept you going. Goals that you have stopped doing. Maknanya you takkan buat goal tu lagi dah. You will stop doing it. Okay? So, are you guys okay? Can you just put a thumbs up ke apakah? You guys are okay following me? Semua ikut ke? Okay ya? Alright, very good. Okay, I saw Amira ikut thumbs up. So now I give you 2 minutes as well to do this. Track your past year goals. Okay, let me put the music.
Jika ku radio dan engkau lagunya dan aku putarkan hingga semua terleka, begitulah kita ditakdirkan untuk bersama. Jika ku air wudumu menjadi serimu dalam 5 waktu, jika kau kuat percaya akulah jodohmu, jagamu selalu. Menarilah sayang di hari bahagia di bawah bulan bintang. Kasih kita berdua jangan bimbang sayang. Kita harungi bersama berdua selamanya sampai ke hari tua. Mencintaimu kalau watak utama dalam setiap drama yang sering dimainkan menjadi kegilaan. Begitulah kita ditakdirkan untuk bersama. Jika ku air wudumu menjadi serimu dalam 5 waktu, jika kau kuat percaya akulah jodohmu, jagamu selalu. Menarilah sayang di hari bahagia di bawah bulan bintang. Kasih kita berdua jangan bimbang sayang. Kita
Sana. Buat.
Jangan bimbang sayang, kita harungi bersama, berdua selamanya, sampai ke hari tua, hingga ke akhirnya kalau cinta.
Okay. I stop sharing sekejap. Just nak make sure that everybody following me. Semua orang okay tak dengan the activity? Follow, right? Okay, so tadi kita dah buat set your intention. Alright, so hopefully everybody has set the intention. Why? Why do you need to set your goals? The next goal, and of course track your past year goals. So the next one, what is the STR? R. Okay, what's R? Okay, I'm going to share again. This is the challenge of technology, tapi tak apa, insyaAllah. We make do with whatever we have. Okay. R is reflect on each goal. Relate them to your intention and values yang you dah track tadi tu. You know, you need to reflect them. Why? Because some of the goal yang you set tu pun sebenarnya maybe does not relate to your intention or your values. So this is just a moment to reflect. Okay? Tengok balik goal yang you set tu. Alright? What's the reason of achieving them and why you want to achieve them? You need to reflect. And your values. Okay, so these are some of the things that you can identify your values, who you want to be, things that you need to do to be who you are, what you have that brings you to where you want to be. Okay, same. I'm going to actually play the same song. All right, Aizah, I got to find another song, tapi tak apa. For the moment, 2 minutes for you to sing.
Aku radio dan engkau lagunya, dan aku putarkan hingga semua terleka. Begitulah kita ditakdirkan untuk bersama. Jika ku air wudumu menjadi serimu dalam 5 waktu, jika kau kuat percaya, akulah jodohmu, jagamu selalu. Menarilah sayang di hari bahagia, di bawah bulan bintang, kasih kita berdua. Jangan bimbang sayang, kita harungi bersama, berdua selamanya, sampai ke hari tua. Mencintaimu, kalau watak utama dalam setiap drama yang sering dimainkan menjadi kegilaan. Begitulah kita ditakdirkan untuk bersama. Menjadi serimu dalam 5 waktu, jika kau kuat percaya, akulah jodohmu, jagamu selalu. Menarilah sayang di hari bahagia, di bawah bulan bintang, kasih kita berdua. Jangan bimbang sayang, kita harungi bersama, berdua selamanya, sampai ke hari tua. Mencintaimu sayang di hari bahagia, di bawah bulan bintang, kasih kita berdua. Jangan bimbang sayang,
Okay. All right. So I hope that you guys have reflect on each goal, the reason why you achieve them, and why you want to achieve them. So this would all help us later nak to do our best year yet goal. Okay. So ini belum lagi kita belum lagi buat kita punya 2021. These are just the reflection moment. Okay. So now the next one is A. So what's A? Accomplishment and disappointments. Of course, when we in life, we always have both, you know, accomplishment and also disappointment. So what is accomplishment is what you had in your life. Write down things you feel good about, all your accomplishment, and of course at the same time, what disappointments you had in life. When did you disappoint yourself? When did others disappoint you? Okay, so these are just something that we want to let it out from our system. Just write it down. Nobody's actually going to know. You're not going to prejudge anyone, you know. Nobody's going to read. This is your own diary, your own journal. So let's write that down.
Jika ku radio dan engkau lagunya, dan aku putarkan hingga semua terleka. Begitulah kita ditakdirkan untuk bersama. Jika ku air wudumu menjadi serimu dalam 5 waktu. Jika kau kuat percaya, akulah jodohmu, jagamu selalu. Menarilah sayang di hari bahagia, di bawah bulan bintang, kasih kita berdua. Jangan bimbang sayang, kita harungi bersama, berdua selamanya, sampai ke hari tua. Mencintaimu, kalau watak utama dalam setiap drama yang sering dimainkan menjadi kegilaan. Begitulah kita ditakdirkan untuk bersama. Jika ku air wudumu menjadi serimu dalam 5 waktu. Jika kau kuat percaya, akulah jodohmu, jagamu selalu. Menarilah sayang di hari bahagia, di bawah bulan bintang, kasih kita berdua. Jangan bimbang sayang, kita harungi bersama, berdua selamanya, sampai ke hari tua. Mencintai Maria sayang.
Okay, so the next one is I'm just going to actually see your face first before I move to the next one. Okay, I'm just going to do this. The next one is very simple. Is T. T is the role you play. Okay, the role you play. So because I know a lot of us ada banyak role yang they play in their life. Okay, so write down all the roles that you play in your current life. You know, some of us maybe caretaker for our parents. You know, we are also have community projects that we do. You know, community leaders. Okay, so I want you to write that down. So I just want to see your faces rather than use the slides. You know, sometimes slides doesn't help. Okay, so I write that down. The roles you play in life. Because it's quite important later when we do the goal setting too, then you will be able to relate back. You know, because every role tu, every goal yang kita buat tu, dia ada specific role. So we need to establish that. Maybe we can put role as a wife, role as a mother, all right, role as a daughter, even role as a boss, as a majikan, even role kita sebagai seorang pekerja pun is a role. Okay, maknanya we need to establish that, write that down. Okay. I wish that I can see your face and at the same time do the sharing, because it's quite challenging for me as well to just see the slide, not seeing your face. I think it's not so useful. Dia punya di Zoom ni, they need to upgrade lah, because as a facilitator sometimes not seeing your face doesn't work well for me. Okay, so write that down. So next this is where I want you all to discuss. Okay, I want to hear from you guys. Okay, this is the role. Okay, we have done that. All right, you need to connect your role with your how do you manage them. Okay, so make sure that you connect the role and how you like to manage them. Because I know, like Maddie especially, because I know her, she is a caretaker for the mother. So, right, how do you connect your role and how do you manage them? Because this is very, very important for you to identify, because it will give you a clear direction. Kalau kita tak identify, then we not be able to do other things in life. So that's reason why we are talking about the roles you play. All right. So now next, I want you to capture this a slide. Environment, problems from me, problems within my control, problems beyond my control. Okay. So we're going to discuss about this. So I'm going to stop sharing. Boleh screen snap this, your environment, because this is very, very crucial. So tadi kita kata the environment kan, maknanya kalau kita nak do a goal setting to make it work for us, we have to make sure that our environment is correct. Okay, environment persekitaran kita lah. Okay, so now kita cakap setiga benda. First is problem with me. Let me share again. There's 3 things here. Okay. Problems from me, problems within my control, problems beyond my control. Okay. So I would like to do some sharing kat sini. So who would like to share in their own their own journey about the 3 parts, the 3 problems ni, the 3 environment ni. Siapa tadi kita tak dengar lagi? Amira Rose, maybe you want to share? Well, Amira is sharing, the rest can still writing. Okay, yeah, Amira?
The problems with me, for the past few years, when I feel lost, I lost my job, I lost someone that I love. So I tend to tell myself, oh, no need to do it. Just let it be. That is my problem within me.
Okay.
Problems that I can control is my anxiety and my, apa orang kata, tak sabar, perasaan tak sabar. Kena buat things on time. Beyond my control is the people around me. The people management, yeah.
All right. So that's your environment lah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. Right.
Okay.
Yasir, Muhammad Yasir, are you still with us? Okay. I'm not sure whether he's still with us or not. Okay. Now can we hear from Vanessa? Vanessa? Ni semua nak tahu bagaimana dah. Okay, tak apa, no worries. Okay, tak apa. Whatever is here. Ida cannot share because she's driving. Alright, Kamsia, how about you, Kamsia? What are the problems within you? Then problem from you, problem that you can control and beyond your control. Kamsia, you need to unmute yourself.
Yeah. Our problem with me is I have so many things to do and I multitask and I cannot focus and I tak ada consistency and begin to be forgetful. I forgot to write things down. And problems within my control is I have anxiety too, and I have but I managed to go today, to see my doctors, to do my medical checkup, to do exercise, walking, taking care of my food. That is within my control, and I'm trying to learn how to write down things, organize myself, manage my life, and do one task at a time. And beyond my control is I cannot control other people's opinion about me, and I cannot control the politics, the social out there, the economy out there. I only can control my economy, my money, which is not much, but I have to be in control. Other than that, I can't. But I have to live with it, learn to live with it. I think that's almost all lah.
Thank you. Nice sharing. Thank you, Kamsia. Okay, siapa lagi nak volunteer? Kak Norma, how about you?
Problem daripada saya, problem yang saya rasa lah, problem saya ialah saya rasa masa yang saya buat tu saya rasa agak lambat sebab disebabkan faktor usia saya. Tapi saya tak pernah putus asa. Saya yakin kepada ketentuan ilahi. Kalau saya usaha, insya-Allah. Cuma kadang-kadang ada sikit dalam perasaan saya tu, saya ada rasa disebabkan adakah saya agak lambat faktor usia. Tapi bukan itu. Tapi saya selalu melawan permasalahan yang itu dalam diri saya. Kemudian problem I can't control ialah faktor dari segi kadang-kadang berlaku sesuatu masalah tu di luar jangkaan. Di luar jangkaan. Contohnya kalau saya nak berniaga, saya dapat sesuatu permintaan yang tinggi, saya tak dapat nak teruskan sebab faktor keuangan. Itu problem yang saya tak boleh kontrol. Tapi saya reda lah. Walaupun bagaimanapun saya tetap berusaha. I never give up. Itu. Dan akhir sekali, beyond my control ialah yang saya tak boleh ialah jiran-jiran, permasalahan suasana masyarakat yang di situlah bagi saya ada tanggapan negatif, tapi bagi saya teruskan juga sebab saya tahu apa yang saya buat dan insya-Allah kerana Allah yang menentukan segalanya. Itu aja. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih Kak Sarima. Kak Norma. Okay. Maybe next one Kak Sarima. Can we hear from you juga? It's good to hear from other people kan? Dia punya, because this is quite a big issue. Bukan big issue, it's a big topic that we need to identify what are the problems that we are facing and we can control and not control. Kak Sarima.
Problem from me is I am easily engrossed to do something, So once I'm engrossed, I forget about the rest. So that is a problem. Then people would thought that, I tak campur masyarakat, But because when I am set into a mission, I have to do it, So that's a problem, which I think I need to overcome it by, I'm good in networking, but bila I have something to do, that's what I'm lost. I lost touch with the rest of the world. That is the problem with me. And then problems within my control, of course, people that I want to see, the people that I don't like to see, that is within my control. I adapt with what other people look at me, but as I said, it doesn't matter. What other people look at me. I think the most important is for you to know who you are lah, yeah. Okay. What are the other things? The other problems which beyond my control, perception, I think. Perceptions, looking at me, what I do, and sometimes I realize that I'm very friendly, So, but sometimes people misunderstood or misunderstand that I'm friendly, I'm very good at listening, but they thought that that is my weakness. So that is something that we did beyond my control.
The
Yeah,
perception about other people lah. True.
yeah,
Very
yeah.
true. Thank you for sharing.
Okay.
Okay. Who else? Aisyah.
Sama juga lebih kurang dengan Sarima, but the thing here is that I am friendly and I'm very good listener. People come to me and share their secrets because they know I can keep secret very well. But sometimes I feel like people take me for granted and make use of me. And people look at me like I'm a very strong, like I'm a perfect person. I never voiced out my problems. So they thought that, oh, you are a perfect person. You never had any difficulties. You know, you can overcome your problem. Not like us. So they told us, just if I have problem, who's going to listen to me? Okay. When I try to talk to them, I don't know how to express like what they do. So that is the problem that I have. So to overcome the problem, I said, okay, forget about it, live with it. Okay, just go with the flow, whatever come what may, something like that. So if it hurts, I just swallow. So that's the problem from me. And the problems within my control is that I pretend all the time. Okay, so I know that I can pretend things, so like nothing happens, like a good drama queen. So that's it. And the other problem beyond my control is that, yeah, like I said earlier on, people take for granted. They make use of me.
Okay,
That's
alright.
about it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Okay, so we are still continuing doing it. So everyone, kita write that all those problems beyond control, problems beyond our control, problems orang lain, you know, yang kita pun tak nak control, macam-macam lah. Alright. So very very important for us to identify that, because some people say that macam perception is problems from me juga. But Kak Sarima say perceptions is problem beyond control. Okay, so sometimes it depends on how you look at things. So there's no right and wrong in terms of identifying the environment and the problems that you are facing. Okay, let's move. Okay, now what's G? Okay, G is when we want to do goal setting. This is already kita nak masuk goal setting dah ya. Okay, we must anchor with faith. Okay, anchor with faith. When we talk about faith, of course kita talk about God. Okay, greatness of Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala, and always our gratitude. That is very very important. Why do I say that? Because for me, I have also learned not to depend on people anymore. Kita depend on Allah. Okay, before this we always kata kalau anything happen kita macam marah sangat, you know, kita marah to the other person. Kita tak reda. Okay, so that will make us miserable. I think Aisyah say it correctly tadi. Kita just swallow and kita reda. Maknanya benda ni yang berlaku semua daripada Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. So this is where before we do any goal setting, it's very very important for us to anchor with faith. Kalau dia berjaya, insya-Allah benda tu datang daripada Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. Kalau tak berjaya pun memang Allah dah tentukan benda tu tak boleh berjaya. Jadi once we identify that, we will be happy, because we want to make sure that we set it right from the beginning. Okay, because you all have done your reflection. I'm sure there are goals yang memang tak jadi pun. Okay, very simple, maybe goal nak lose weight, tak jadi pun nak lose weight di last year because you stay home anyway. Okay, you put on so much weight, like me for example, berkilo-kilo. So it's like, who am I to blame? Am I to blame the environment? Am I to blame me, my husband, my food, my children, or who? Alright, so this is very very important for us to establish that. Kalau kita accept that, okay, the circumstances, we should be able to move the next step. Okay, now, yeah, of course, we always have choices in life. I learned this from my coach, you know, life is about choices. Anything that we do, anything that we put down tu semua sebenarnya It's our choice. Nobody asked us to put down. So what I'm trying to say, bila kita buat our goal setting, you need to make sure that is your choice. It's not somebody else that asks you to put. Macam tadi yang kita tengok Princess Ice Princess punya movie, right? So that is very, very important. It's your choice in life. That's why the title is about taking charge of our life. There's nobody else here. It's only us. Kita yang decide. Alright? And of course, we ketentuan Allah SWT. Right. So this is where, okay, how we're gonna actually do your best here yet. I want you to also snap this screen, right? 7 elements, 7 parts, 7 pillars that we're gonna do. Maybe you guys not be able to finish all, okay, but try to actually identify 1 or 2 goals on every pillar. The faith, okay, family and relationship, finance, fitness, health and wellness, fulfillment, personal growth, friends and community, fellowship, and community service. Okay, so for me, this is what I teach as well, based on the 7 pillars of priority. So I'm going to actually use this same concept, to develop your best year yet. Okay, so what we're going to do next is take a 5 minutes break. So you guys have 5 minutes, take a breather, go and grab a coffee. You can go to the toilet, but please don't leave. All right, because I really we have yet to finish our session today. All right, so Ida kena keluar sekejap, tak apa. All right, so come back in 5 minutes. Go and grab a coffee and all this and come back. Right? Okay. See you guys later.
Anyone can help? Tadi doktor cakap apa sebab line lagging tadi?
Ni kita ada 5 minutes break.
No, before that, what are you saying, doctor? Sorry, because
before that, I show this screen. Okay. Kita akan buat the goal setting based on these 7 pillars.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you can just now start thinking. Kejap lagi we come back in 5 minutes.
Alright, doctor. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, welcome back everyone. Nick, you're still lagging ke Nick? Nick?
Yes. Off and on. Dia kejap putus. Kena.
Okay, but are you with us now? Are you following us?
Baru connect balik ni.
Baru connect balik ya? Okay, alright. Sure. Okay, thank you. So now we're going to move on. So kita dah okay. Now before kita move to the next session, which is the goal setting, I'm going to give you some time for you to do, maybe about 10 minutes. Okay. So these are the tips to set goals to empower you to take action. So I use the word empower, all right? Because we really need to have a goal that empower us. First, the goal has to be emotional. You have to have emotional feel towards the goal. For example, very simple lah, goal nak buat PhD lah, for example, that's a big goal, all right? Or you goal nak kuruskan badan, all right? Goal nak pergi haji, for example. So must be have emotional feel towards the goal, and the goal must be measurable and attainable. Simple, I take analogy of losing weight. It must be measurable. You want to lose weight like 3 kilo in a month. You cannot like say 30 kilo in a month. It's not measurable and tak attainable pun. Alright. Kalau you want to do goal for business pun, what is your sales that you want to get in that particular month versus the effort that you can put in, whether you can attain or not. Kalau you kerja seorang, you know your limitation. Alright. Of course, P, positive and inspiring words. When you write the goal, make sure that it's positively written. Right? So jangan tulis words yang may trigger negativity in you, in the emotion. Alright? Optimistic and engaging. The goal must be optimistic. Write with conviction. When you write the goal, you write with conviction. I am going to actually do this. Okay, write with conviction. Exciting, clear and focused. And of course, realistic and specific and time bound. Okay, actually tak the word tertinggal, time bound maknanya for example when you want to write a book, for example, you know, how many months you are going to allocate in writing the book, or you want to actually sell macam Kak Norma tak nanas, okay, berapa lama, how long can you be able to do it to achieve the goal to jual the tak nanas. So the time has to be there. Time, kalau you kata okay, you're going to set the goals in 6 months, insyaAllah you're going to get it within 6 months. Alright, so we are going to give you some time. I'm going to give you some time to set your goals based on the 7 pillars of priorities. Okay, why do I do that? Because this is what I advocate, and I would like to impart the knowledge lah in terms of what I advocate. So very simple, every pillar write 1 or 2 goals. Kalau tak dapat buat, I would prefer 3 goals, tapi write, because time is not going to be a lot, I'm going to give you only 10 minutes. So choose 1 or 2 goals dalam each area. Later you can expand it. Okay, I'm not going to actually ask you to write long goals, but think about the goal in that particular area. Okay, so let me just stop sharing sekejap. Are you guys clear about what to do? Faham, right? Everyone is clear? Oh, we lost Maria lah. I'm not sure what happened to her lah. The line was quite bad. Okay, semua faham tak? Kalau you faham, you have any question on that? Tak Kamsia pun nak masuk balik. Okay, semua faham ya? Alright, Nick, are you okay? You following us? Okay, Kamsia, you just join us. We now move, Kamsia. Kita sekarang nak kena move to the now our goal setting guide. Yeah, okay, I faham. Tak apa, no worries. Alright, so I'm going to give you 10 minutes to do this exercise. Alright, I'm just going to actually on the music. We need 10 minutes. The music ends, kita akan stop. Okay? Oh, this is 15 minit, tapi I bagi you 10 minutes lah. Between 10 to 15 minutes, okay? The time is dah pukul 12 lebih dah. Alright, so you can get start now.
To choose only one, right?
Yes.
Pahit ketin hidup dan pengorbanan terpaksa dihadapi demi kejayaan. Terdidik sejak mula tabah berusaha tanpa cuba melangkah tak kemana. Di mana kau berada, pencapaian tak tiba dengan mudah. Engkau terunggu, wajar standing in the eyes of the world. Harapan yang pernah terkulai layu kembali segar bawah bayanganmu. Setiap manusia ingin berjaya, namun tak semua miliki tuah. Engkau menghampirinya, kesempatan telah pun tiba. Kini standing in the eyes of the world hanyalah selangkah dari nyata. Keazaman membarari jiwa, menanti saat bebas merdeka. Tiba masa kau melangkah gagah, bersemangat ke arah matlamat sedaya upaya. Engkau terunggu, wajar standing in the eyes of the world. Standing in the eyes of the world. Standing in the eyes of the world. Standing in the eyes. 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 Standing in the eyes of the world. Standing in the eyes. 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 Standing in the eyes of the world. Standing in the eyes. Standing in the eyes. Standing in the eyes of the Standing in the eyes of the world. Pahit ketir hidup dan pengorbanan terpaksa dihadapi demi kejayaan. Terdidik sejak mula, tabah berusaha tanpa cuba melangkah tak kemana. Di mana kau berada, pencapaian tak tiba dengan mudah. Kini standing in the eyes of the world hanyalah selangkah dari nyata. Keazaman membarari jiwa, menanti saat bebas
Okay. So I hope that you guys are all okay. Kita pun dah dah pukul 12.30, right? We're supposed to finish at 12:30, but we gonna actually take a little bit of time. Is it okay? Another like 10 minutes ke ya? So for us, we can do a bit of wrap up. So let me just share what is the next screen. The next screen is kejap ya. Okay. Oh, sorry. Do you see my screen? Nampak tak my screen?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. I share the wrong one. I share my desktop. Tak nampak Ida, can you see my screen tak? Nampak tak?
Okay dah.
Okay. So what we want to do now is share with us your stories. Okay. So let's see how many people we have here. That we can, kita ada dalam, okay, we have one. Ida, I'm not sure whether she is able to do the sharing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 of us here lah. 8 of us, right? So let's just go through, what you have wrote in your goal setting. Share with us what you like to achieve. Maybe not the whole thing. Maybe everyone can take about 2 minutes kind of sharing. Okay, so then kalau 2 minutes kita ada 8 orang dalam 16 minit lah hopefully. Not too long. So because I think semua orang pun dah pukul 12.30 kan. So can we have a volunteer yang can start first? Siapa yang would like to start first? Tu Kamsia tu tengah kerja banyak tu, berfal-fal kat depan tu tengok. Busy day tu ha. Okay, so who wants to start first? Mehdi, do you want to start first, Mehdi?
Sorry, Datin. Say that again because I tengah tengokkan my mother tadi.
Okay. Now we are doing the sharing part, so everyone will be given 2 minutes to do the sharing. So I just looking for volunteers. Okay, tak apa, anybody can
sharing on the goals
Yes, yeah, goals, yes.
Okay. All right, sekejap, let me, because I dah move tadi I kat dapur, so I have moved to the front because she's in the kitchen talking to my auntie.
Okay, never mind. It's okay. Yeah, I know your challenges. Okay, fine. So maybe.
You said before, I am a caregiver kan, so I work from home. Most of the time I work from home. So like I share with Datin privately before this, I said like 2020 was a very hard year because not just because of the COVID, but also in June, my mom had a relapse in her SLE. So SLE is lupus, that is your autoimmune system disease that attack your joints. And the SLE is a chronic disease that has slept for 10 years. So it's like cancer, dia boleh bangun balik dan sebagainya. So in June when I found out, I was so devastated, I was so down, but macam nak cakap Datin you got to up one way or another.
So what is your goal? What have you set goal for 2021? One big goal that you set.
Yeah, my big goal is to get that my solo book out. So looking at your 7 pillars, the first one being faith, I think the most easiest practical thing to do is to pray on time. Kita ni selalu solat lewat-lewat. Ini azan je solat, azan je solat. That is, I think, the easiest one. Yeah. About your kan Datin, the big, like I said, the big goal is to get my book out. I have the manuscript. I'm editing it now. On family and relationship is, I think, to really remember Datin when I went for your, I think your class, tak ingat dah tahun bila dah. There was you taught us about the vision board. Okay, I've been doing vision board ni dah lama lah, but for next year ni, this year, we need to prioritize our vision board according to keadaan semasa. You know, because we cannot travel yet, Datin. And then Datin, kita tak tahu bila kita dapat vaksin, and ada orang sekarang ni anti-vaksin pula, kan? So that family and relationship, vision board, I think is very important for you to write and how you want to spend quality time. Because of COVID, Datin, correct me if I'm wrong, we are all stuck at home. And we find ourselves being stuck instead of calling it quality. Kan? Because we don't find being, enjoyable. Kan? Kita masak tu hari-hari, tapi bila dah ni kan kita tend to masak benda bak kata Datin yang lebih sedap dari biasa. Lepas tu kita pun makan, lepas tu kita tak exercise. Itulah dia kan. And as for finance and business career, I want to do more classes. Datin, I conduct classes in mindful budgeting using cash. So people has been asking for, these classes, which I have put on hold. So this year, I want to do more and proper, of course, fitness and health tu adalah ongoing, kan, Datin, kan? And personal growth is, I think, to join more trainings like what you do, sama ada online or offline, and share whatever you can within the trainings, because when you go for training, you meet other people as well, and you get to share what you have, macam Datin, you ada business, and how COVID help you to be more online, macam I pun macam you juga tiba-tiba kena belajar on Zoom, people don't turn on their camera, we're not used to it, kan? And of course, on the column of friends and community, I think we need to network more. Cuma tu lah nak tanya Datin, yang part fellowship and community service ni apa sebenarnya nak letak Datin yang itu?
Fellowship and community service. Okay, it's more on similar to whatever you say, like what community that you like to impact on. You buat bantuan ibu tunggal ke children, like that. Okay, anyway, thanks Maddie for sharing.
Okay, thank you.
To expand, make it more inspiring and meaningful, positive for you. Alright. Okay, now can we pick another person? Can you pick another person? Maddie. You need to pick your co-worker here. Co-worker pula dah. Apa ni, fellow participants. Okay, Kamsia. You dah.
Yes.
Okay, now your turn.
Yes. Okay. The 7 pillars. Okay, the 7 pillars I've tried with my faith lah. I rasa faith is the most important because ini macam pegangan, macam kita berpaut. Anything, we must be strong spiritually. So I want to strengthen my spiritual. I have to, go back to the basic dengan solatnya, dengan puasa, dengan mengaji. Of course, I have some of the knowledge, but I need to go back to say school. I dah mula mengaji sebenarnya, and I want to need a jemaah. I ada jemaah, tapi I nak strengthen my jemaah supaya kita akan bersama di dalam pencarian kan ilmu agama, because I want to build my spiritual. And the second one is, I suppose my family members is so important now. This is lacking. I want to go back to my family member, I want to get close to them, I want to give my love. And suddenly I realize I'm so old now, and with all the convicts, I rasa I have to go back to my family members. I have to strengthen my relationship with them, silaturahim, my love. Yang itulah saya akan lakukan beberapa perkara untuk mendekatkan diri pada mereka. Bukanlah saya jauh, tapi maksudnya more, to give more love to my family member first. And thirdly is my interpersonal growth. During this convict time, memang dah banyak classes. I'll do a lot of reading, but it's high time to do the practical side. I will keep on belajar, and my specialization yang I suka ialah entrepreneur and entrepreneurship, because I'm going to jump into this entrepreneur and entrepreneurship. I'm going to do research. And maybe one day kalau I belajar, I boleh sambung belajar, entrepreneurship is the one that I will like to specialize and be an authorized person to speak on lah. And the other thing is my friends, my colleague. Yang ni satu di mana I have to be better lah. I want to be a good friend, a good colleague, a good neighbor, that kind of thing. And I have to do a little bit satu persatu untuk merapatkan silaturahim dengan sahabat, dengan neighbor in my masyarakat. And the last thing is my NGO. I memang masuk NGO tapi sebab I dah pindah kat Kota Damansara, so I tercicir yang dekat Bangi tu kan. I still will maintain my relationship with them, but it does not mean that I can do my service to the community. I dah masuk banyak apa ni panggil ni WhatsApp group, Facebook on kebun. So maybe I'm going to jump into kebunity lah, kebun groups, because it's going back to my entrepreneur. I want to do gardening, and then the gardening would be more serious because I might want to get a profit out of it, and maybe it's going to be my lifeline also. And starting with agro-based gardening, agro-based. That is my pledge lah for this year. I need to do something based on agro, and I have to become an entrepreneur myself. Dah penat buat business. I buat penat business. I don't want to be, I want to change to become an entrepreneur instead of become a businesswoman.
Yeah,
Thank you. That's almost all for this year.
I
Thank
like
you.
that. I like that distinction, because there's a distinction between entrepreneur and businesswoman. We'll talk about that later. Okay. Now
Thank
next,
you.
Aisha. Thank you for sharing, Kamsia. Aisha.
Okay, Datin, for myself, goal setting for number 1, faith. I want to go back to basic, try to do all those necessity secara yang sebaik-baiknya, consistently read Quran every morning and learn the meaning, and recite more zikir and solat sunat, and to learn more religious knowledge. And for the family and relationship, I will try to overcome the problem and take the challenge. I want to be my true self, and I want to ensure that kids are in good care and love, and I want to spend quality time with my family. The third one is finance and business. I want to achieve minimum 20 units a month. So if I achieve that, I will get 5-figure income. And the next one is fitness. I am following Dr. Nordin Darus, and I also following Dr. Rizal on neural health, and to make sure that I have enough sleep. All this while I lack of sleep all the time. And the next one, fulfillment. I want to go for self-development, like what we are doing now. Okay, get more trainings and get more strength. I want to be financially, financial stability and freedom, and I want to gain and to share. The more I get, the more I can share with people. And for friends and community, everybody is my friend. I want to share more with
All
them.
right. Thank you, Aisha, for sharing. Okay. So next apa? Kak Norma?
Terima kasih, Datin. Sebenarnya daripada 7 pilar ni, tiga matlamat saya ni, saya tak sempat nak cerita semua, tapi matlamat saya nak kepada personal growth saya dulu. Sebagai seorang usahawan, saya bercita-cita dalam usia yang 61 ni, saya bercita-cita untuk insya-Allah kalau ada panjang usia, insya-Allah saya nak menjadi seorang pengeluar tak pelbagai jenis tak nenas di Malaysia dalam masa 6 bulan ni, insya-Allah. Dan matlamat saya untuk memastikan matlamat tu, saya perlu berusaha, yakin dan tabah, dan dalam mencapai cita-cita ni saya mendapat sokongan dan kerjasama daripada anak-anak saya dan juga pekerja yang saya percayai, dan juga sokongan daripada pihak lain termasuk Datin Aliz juga. Dan untuk mencapai cita-cita ni, saya bukan saja perlu bekerja keras, tapi dalam waktu yang sama matlamat saya memanglah untuk memastikan kesusahan saya dulu, saya tidak mahu lagi kembali, saya tak mahu toleh ke belakang, saya nak pandang terus ke depan untuk memastikan kejayaan di dunia maupun di akhirat, dan saya nak keluarga saya hidup bahagia, bahagia dari segi pendidikan, dia berjaya dari segi untuk mencapai cita-cita mereka sebagai seorang usahawan juga. Dan di akhir sekali saya nak pastikan apa saja yang saya dapat, saya nak kembalikan kepada saya nak bantu golongan asnaf. Sebab mereka ni lebih susah dalam hidup mereka. Jadi saya nak kongsi segala pengalaman dan nasihat saya, ilmu, pengalaman perniagaan yang saya ada ni, saya nak kongsi bersama dengan mereka. Kerana segala kesenangan yang kita dapat ni adalah daripada Allah juga. Itu aja Datin. Terima kasih.
InsyaAllah. Terima kasih Kak Norma. Kak Sarimah?
Okay. First is faith lah ya. Kita punya okay, my usia sekarang ni dah nak masuk 60. So all the while my phase 1 between 20 hingga 30 mengejar cita-cita dalam pekerjaan, dalam keluarga So 30, 40, so dia berperingkat So di usia hujung ni, I nak banyak tumpukan kepada pembelajaran dan pemahaman pasal Quran, which I ikut Ustaz Fatihah, dia bukan Fatihah class. So I think I nak faham Quran lebih mendalam. That is about faith. Family, I need family punya support because they are our support system. Whenever you are down, you need family to be with you. Alhamdulillah sebagai anak sulung, I kept that to lead my adik-adik untuk terus kekal harmoni dalam dalam kita punya relationship. I think about the community, friends and community, I'm now very involved dengan Iban punya community to help them to have a better income in their life. So that is my part. I think Datin was involved at one time to visit them, which I'm still doing. About my personal growth is to share. I would like to share my experience because being an entrepreneur and sebelum ni bekerja, lepas tu jadi entrepreneur, lepas tu bekerja dengan government, and now I'm back with entrepreneurs, being an entrepreneur. I think I have a lot to share and also to get more networking session, because I think this is what we have missed to 2020, the networking session, which is face to face, which is better because we can see the body language, eye to eye contact. So that's what I want to do. If it permits this 2021, I want to network more, to see more people, to achieve my goal to help as much and as many people as possible. In terms of finance, I would like to have more money in order for me to help my people in Limbang. That is my goal, because it's not only just asking them to weave the bag. I'm also very active in helping them during Christmas, during their gawai, to assist them in their needs in terms of kesihatan. Dia can be clinic, they need to do some checkup and all that. That is part of our contribution to that community. I want to do more, to be a better entrepreneur and in making decisions, good decisions, not based on how I feel, but based on environment. which I think that's very important. Okay, so fitness and health, yeah. Well, I think 2020 was very bad because tak banyak keluar and all that, because part of my exercise is to go out and see people and to shop around. Nak keluar tu jarang nak pergi exercise. So this year I want to be more active in some yoga within my compound, so that we can keep the social distancing. But I hope 2021 can be a better year for all of us, so that we can have more networking session. That is my what I want to do, to see many people as possible. I think that sum up what I want to do for 2021. Yeah.
Thank you, Kak Sarima, for sharing. Okay. All right. So we have Amira here. She needs to go, but maybe she can share a bit. Amira, maybe very quickly, a little bit, because she's all the way from Brunei, So let's hear from her. Amira, your line, you dah unmute tapi your line tak dengar. Dengar tak? Dia mungkin dia punya line lah. Okay, tak apa. So now how about you, Nick? Are you able to speak? Because your line pun ada a little bit of technical glitches, Nick?
Yes.
You want to share?
Boleh. But doktor, I actually tak pilih 7. I just pilih 1 je.
Tak apa. It's okay. Yeah, fine. Wait, and share with us one you choose.
Okay. What I chose on the goal setting is fitness, health, for fitness, health and wellness. Under the empower punya ni, emotion is that I want to be healthy, to be able to keep my faith, and also to help others. And under the measurable and attainable ni, as I had started last month, what I did is buatkan yearly yearly goal turns to monthly, weekly and daily. For example, that I want to lose 30 kg per year. So it comes with about 3 kg per month. And kalau comes to daily will be 400 gram lah. So how I want to kurangkan 400 gram per day tu, I haven't find out yet.
Okay. Alright, that's nice.
And my aim is that to have at least 10 minutes of light exercise, because I ada mild stroke, so I cannot do vigorous exercise. And on other things is on the positive and inspiring words. Actually, I need a few people who actually can encourage. So I haven't found one except for Kamsia, because we always communicate with each other. But I need another person as well to actually to give some words other than sendirilah kan.
Okay, talk to me. InsyaAllah, I help you.
Thank you so much. And then on work, conviction, words of conviction tu, I have not think about that. Maybe I need your help on that. And apa lagi satu tu? Right with conviction tu, yeah, I have not actually
It's more right with conviction, maknanya you betul-betul bersungguh-sungguh bila tulis go tu you internalize it. That's what it means. Bukan macam okay lah. Dengan
on the health and weight kan?
Yes. Kata yes, saya
akan. That means is it a right of conviction?
Yeah, betul. You're doing it right. You're doing slightly different than the others. Tak apa, it's okay. You can share. You just pick one goal and write the power kan. which is fine.
And exciting, clear and focused. The moment I am excited, but I have a difficulty on focusing. I think I need help from you again, doctor, on this. And then on realistic and specific time, is what I mentioned just now, is that within 1 year, I turn into monthly, weekly, and daily.
Very good.
I can achieve it,
Good.
inshallah.
Yeah, because to lose weight, I mean, I'm not sure what's your weight now, but to lose weight is a big achievement, a big goal that you need to work on and pecahkan dia into smaller goals. You did right. Okay, I wish you all the best, inshallah. You know?
Okay, thank you.
So, okay, thank you for sharing. Amira, are you able to share or you need to go already? Amira?
But I tadi tak clear. Lain putus-putus nak dengar orang lain punya tadi.
Oh, Amira, dia pun buat on health as well. Okay, maybe I can read. Dia kata, I want to make sure my sugar level is normal before doctor's appointment. Okay, I didn't know you have that sugar level. Okay, I believe I can do it since I track all my sugar. Okay, my strategy is to join coach session dekat Brunei, which is RS Mission. One of the fitness in Brunei, no eating, no sugar, no SOS, sugar, oil, or salt for about almost 3 months now. My sugar will be reduced after 6 weeks. All right, inshallah, Amira, I'll see you on Thursday. I know that you have to go. Okay, yeah, because Amira is doing some personal coaching as well on business. Okay, she's residing in Brunei lah, right? So thank you, Amira, for sharing. Okay, now okay, before we wrap up, okay, maybe we can hear from Vanessa. Are you there or you are not there?
Yes, Auntie.
Yeah, can you share a bit what maybe one goal or any goal? Tak payah semua. Before kita pun dah ni dah.
Okay, so my goal is that I nak focus on faith. So because I believe I still muda, but I believe if I focus more to faith, so the yang lain-lain akan ikut sekali, meanings into the family relationship, finance and all that. InsyaAllah dia akan follow sekali. So that's why I focus on faith. And of course, I nak focus on my family as well and also my finance. I dream to have a business of my own and all that. But and also I nak personal growth and also friendships and communities. I nak kenal lagi ramai orang. I nak what we call take care of jaga my relationship with people and all that, and got to know more peoples dekat situ. So but my goal is that I nak start with faith dulu, so it become dia akan follow all those pillars ni.
Okay, good. All right, thanks for sharing. Okay, so I suppose everyone has kata do their sharing, so you can go back and expand. Okay, expand and use the empower punya strategy. Especially tadi example yang Nick bagi tu kan, Nick say, I think Nick did it quite correctly, you know, make sure that you know you want to lose 30 kilo, but how you actually achieve that 30 kilo, you need to break it down. Every day, she dah kira dah, dia kena lost 400 grams, which is interesting. I wish you all the best, okay? Yeah, I think that is true. I think all of us, I need to lose at least, I think 5 kilos. I'm like so chubby. If you see me like in person, semua tembam dah keluar, alright? Which is like, what to do? Okay, let me just continue to share my slide. Kita almost the end, alright? So this is also important, okay? To have positive ada spelling error kat situ, self-talk, okay? So you have to write all your self-talk. You can start writing. This is some example. I'm a winner because I deserve to have a happy joy in life, you know. I focus in my success. I focus on my goals, you know. You have to internalize all these positive talks, because ni yang akan make us believe that we can do it. Okay, I enjoy the process of being successful. Okay, we must enjoy the process. Kalau kita rasa macam susahnya nak go for that tender, for example, susahnya nak menjual jam tart tu, for example, kan, tart nenas tu. So it's like it's gonna be difficult for us to even make it happen. And of course, you know, a lot of people now saying that we want to start with faith. That is true. That's the reason why I put that anchor with faith, right? Your God, gratitude and greatness. I have a great relationship with Allah, as I believe everything that happen is for a reason. Kita kena reda. Even so, kita tak lose that 30 kilo ni, kita kena reda lah. Itu yang important, okay? Because we always have to believe in Allah's planning. Yeah, that's very important because kita cuba. Not cuba, just not cuba. We plan, you know, by end of the day, he will determine whether the plan will be successful or not. Okay, I believe in that. Okay, so now we're gonna recap later after this. Okay, this is the law of do. You must do it. Do it right now. Okay, so it means that whatever goal that you're doing, write it right now. You must start writing it down. If you don't write it down, you will never get it done. Okay, I know it takes a lot of effort to do all this goal, writing and all this. No, tapi kalau you tak do it, you will never get it done. Alright, so believe me. And this is some of the books that I have online. You can have a look. You can just go to the web store. Right, nanti I can get Ida to put my web store there. And this is what tadi Maddie cakap. Yes, Maddie, I'm going to actually do a vision board with every one of you. You guys are invited. Okay, so now kita dah buat in writing. So kita nak translate them into visual. This is what tadi Maddie ada cakap. So if you guys are free, you are invited to join on the 18th January. I'm trying to do it face to face. Okay, so that's the plan. So let's work towards that. Kalau jadi, insyaAllah we will call everyone to join us at my training center dekat Ampang Point. Okay. And also I'm also having another program which is basic accounting for usahawan. This is a pilot program because I've been asked to do accounting classes. I'm an accountant by training, but I've never really taught accounting. Okay, but I'm challenging myself as well. So I'm coming up with a program. This is the first program, so it's only 30 ringgit. I'm inviting anyone that want to learn how to do basic accounting. Come and join me on the 19th January. Okay, so that's for me. All right. So thank you so much. You know, if you want to contact me, because this is all my social media link, please connect with me anytime. All right. So before we leave, okay, very quickly, kita just nak do the wrap up because I just want to finish the slide first. Slide ni sometimes mengganggu juga kan. Right, it's a challenge for me as well. So I just want you guys to maybe mention one takeaway from this session based on what we have learned for the last 2 hours. Okay, can we just start with anyone here? Maybe Kak Sarima? Tak dengar. You need to mute yourself.
Okay. Is what do you want me to say? Sorry.
Your takeaway. Whether it's achieve objective and all this.
Okay. Sometimes for me, I thought I know everything. You know, I thought I know what I want, what I need, where I want to go. But coming to this session, it actually bring me new ideas. As we know, when you feel that you are good and you don't want to learn, so you end up going to be like dinosaurs lah. So thank you, Dr. Liz. I think this is quite an eye-opener for me, and I would love to join more of this session like this in future.
InsyaAllah. Thank you. Alright, Kak Norma, your takeaway from the session?
Terima kasih, Datin. Saya bersetuju dengan pandangan Puan Sarimah tadi. Bagi saya, program ni amat bertuah. Siapa yang tak ikuti dia rugi, sebab program memberi kesedaran kepada wanita bagi diri kita tentang apa matlamat hidup kita pada tahun 2021 ni disusun dengan baik. Kita biasa dengar kalau program ceramah ni bercakap di hadapan. Tapi kita bukan saja macam Datin buat program ni bercakap, tapi dalam waktu yang sama menulis. Bila menulis, dia masuk segala isi perkara tu masuk ke dalam jiwa kita, ingatan kita, ke mana arah tuju kita pada masa akan datang. Dan yang pentingnya saya rasa bangga sebab apa saja yang kita belajar dalam program ni, semuanya kita pulangkan kepada Allah. Sebab nawai tu kita tu, niat kita dalam sesuatu program tu, kalau kita nak berjaya, kita pulang kepada Allah juga dan usaha kita juga. Terima kasih banyak Datin.
Okey, sama-sama Kak Norma. Okey, Aisyah?
Okay, Datin, to me, I tak tahu, I have gone through banyak juga training during this COVID-19 time ni. This thing in particularly agak emotional to me. I don't know why. And I'm very happy that, I am one of the team member in this group yang semua yang baik-baik, yang very great people around. And I rasa I jadi one step berani dari what I was before.
Alright,
I look forward to join more of your classes, but unfortunately 18-19 tu I dah ada plan. I'm going to send back my son to his nest in Kuala Kangsar, so I tak boleh join. I really wanted to sebab sekolah buka on the 20th kan. So I hope that you can update us with more trainings in future.
Okay, thank you Aisyah.
Thank you
so much.
Datin.
Alright. Okay, Maddie, I'm going to follow the screen ni. Maddie?
Okay. Datin, my aha moment tadi, betul-betul yang I rasa hit me totally tu masa you share that slide yang scarcity mindset versus abundance mindset tu kan. The dry field and the green field. Masa tu memang I rasa a big slap lah kan, aha moment, sebab kita selalu rasa bila kita ditimpa musibah, kita down kan, kita tak rasa yang dalam musibah ni ada hikmah. So bila Datin share tadi kan, Datin share that slide and then the other slide yang satu down and being down and all that, whatever you wrote there really was my aha moment. Ni lah dia aku, tapi ni jugalah aku ni. Lepas dah down tu lah dia aku juga kan.
Betul.
So coming back here, I feel like it's you learn and relearn. You dah tahu, you go through, tapi bila kalau Datin tak letak kat situ, I tak nampak yang itu adalah I. That's my take,
Alright.
Thank you so much Datin for putting this, and I managed to respond to you on IG, and and the rest of the people here are so inspiring.
Those are the chosen one. Yeah, if you choose to be here, alright, and here. There's a lot other people that registered, but they didn't come in, so they are lost. Okay. Thank you, Maddie. Kamsia.
Okay. First and foremost, I'd like to thank you, Datin, for giving me the opportunity to be here. I'm blessed today, and you have helped me a lot. You have given me a lot of things. 5, 6, 7 books that I can get in one session. There's no need for me to books lah. Everything you have given, and I think it's so very good that it's time for reflection lagi sekali. Walaupun this 5th of January is not too late to start, and you have started.
The line is cut back. Tak dengar. Dia lagging. Okay, tak apa. We can come back to her. Alright, Amira, I see you are still here. You want to share? Okay, you dah off ni. Dia kata she needs to go and attend to the mother. Right, so kenapa? Okay, Nick, how about you? Nick?
Yes, doctor.
You want to share anything before we leave? Because the time is not lagging.
What I want to mention is that I can't remember which session just now. What I wrote just now, pasal I think it's either environment or is it pasal disappointment. Yeah, disappointment. Achievement and disappointment. So under the disappointment tadi, macam mana? I really like menyesal lah something happened and I did not do it kan. So I think I have to apa panggil ni? I have to do lah so that I takkan rasa kecewa lagi lah.
InsyaAllah.
Because I didn't do what I supposed to do, or maybe I did not right. I think that, you know, macam disappointment tu macam give me some relief lah sekarang ni to actually what I supposed to do now lah. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay. Thank you, Nick, for sharing. Yeah, I know it can be quite emotional because we're talking about personal goal setting. Okay, so I always believe, you know, we need to start with us. No matter what we do, we start with us. Okay, so tak apa.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's never too late. All right. Yeah, it's early of 2021. We have gone through a quite a long year of 2020, a long journey, and I found a lot of new friends as well. Okay, and you guys, some of you guys, I don't know, you know, but you guys are now part of my life, which is Alhamdulillah. All right, so I'm also coaching Kak Norma, for example. I'm also coaching Amira from Brunei. So she reached out for me, you know, which is she lost a job and all this. So these are the people that kita akan jumpa, dan Allah memang kata aturkan siapa yang kita akan jumpa dalam hidup kita. Alright, so it doesn't matter, you know, I'm not saying that I'm the best, okay, but memang Allah dah aturkan siapa kita akan jumpa dan what kind of people that we are going to be attracted to and who will be attracted to us. Sama juga dengan apa kita buat dalam bisnes pun sama. Same. Okay, kita akan ada target market kita. Tak semua orang akan beli barang kita. Tak semua orang akan support kita, tapi there will be people yang akan support kita. So I believe in that. Alright, so just keep looking, you know, and have the faith. So I hope that I wish everyone all the best. Okay, please do keep in touch if you need to expand more, or you need to look at it, or you need me to you want to go through with me with regards to your goal setting and you want to do it personalized. Please let me know. Give me a call. Okay, you can always reach out to my staff here, Suhaira. We have Ida here, Suhaira. I have my daughter here actually. Hashina is my daughter as well. Okay, so can always come and talk to us, you know. And if you have the chance to join the vision board, I think Mehdi mentioned that. Please make yourself free. But I forgot about that lah. Ada sekolah yang buka ya.
Bila tu? Vision board.
18. Sorry. 18 tu Syu? Syuaira?
18 hari Senin. Sekolah buka 20 kan Datin?
Betul. 18 saya bulan Datin.
18 ya? 18 kita nak buat. Because
20 sekolah buka Datin.
Itulah, I pun baru perasan. Okay, tak apa. I sekolah bila pun I lupa dah.
20.
Pasal lama dah.
Online kan Datin?
I'm trying to do offline. Okay, I've not, vision board nak buat online is quite challenging. Even I found it, this goal setting pun is quite challenging for me. Okay, and thank you so much to everyone for doing your part. Because without you guys doing your part, I cannot do this. Because normally goal setting kita, macam Maddie, she's a trainer as well kan. It's not as easy. Kita nak pakai mahjong board, kita nak, do group discussion, we want to do reflection. To do online is really an effort. And I took the challenge lah to do it. And I hope you guys did manage to grab some of the fundamentals lah. Okay. So goal setting, kalau boleh lagi buat online, tapi vision board tu susah sikit lah. Okay, because you need to have the feel, you know, nak foto-foto, and then we need to put all the pictures. I don't know. Can you do it, Maddie, online?
Tak boleh, Dantin. Cannot. You have to, you know, because kita yang bawa magazine ke whatever yang kita bawa material. Lepas tu kita nak suruh dia orang pilih, you know, and then kadang-kadang along the way they got stuck, they want to ask us, you know, kita ada banyak benda yang kita nak buat. Tak boleh buat offline ni. Lain kita suruh buat, lain yang jadi nanti. Memang kena on.
Okay, I will look at the dates again. Then I will let you all know because if you guys are interested, so I will readjust lah, tengok macam mana. Alright? Okay, so let's take a group photo. Kak Sarimah, mana dia? Let's take a group photo. Ni tak boleh on the ni ya? Okay. Alright. So, in count 1, 2, 3, smile. Sekejap ya, 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, one more. 1, 2. Okay, nanti I hantar. Alright, thank you guys.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for sharing.
Thank you. Bye semua.
Salam.
Bye.
Okay, bye everyone. Thank you very much, Datin, and every one of you.
Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Aisyah.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Datin.